Welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. Last time we defeated Dirge, the sand snake, whose luck was upon thee, and we used that to our advantage. Now, for Colossus number 11. What have we got? Oh, we have a doozy, that's for sure. I can tell you that now. An altar overlooks the lake. A guardian set loose, it keeps the flames alive. It's one of the rare ones where that's kind of a hint, kind of not really a hint to what we have to do, but ooh, this one today. This is going to be an absolute... Oh, it's going to be poor, I can assure you. We'll get to it. Where is our beloved horse? There you are. Thank you very much, you did a fantastic job in the fight with Dirge. Without you, of course... No, let's not do that. Without you, of course, none of that would be possible at all. So, anyways, today our adventure takes us north. And we are basically going not quite as far as we went to when we fought Hydrus. But we're going to go to the right of that, so... Anyways, let's find ourselves a bridge. No need for our sword on our journey. I know where we're going today. For once. To be fair, I know where most of them are. Just some are a bit more trickier to navigate than others. Number 12, for instance, got me for... I forgot where number 12 was. I still can't tell you where number 14 is. Other than it's, I think, possibly in the top left, like the extreme left, as in the corner of I, or the corner of A1, or is it B? It's B1. So, but I really couldn't tell you. Where else do I get confused where to go? Kuramori can be tough to find at times as well, if you miss the opening, as I almost did. Bassaran's fairly obvious. Oh, Gaius is difficult to find. I know where it is, but getting to the right place is is another thing. So, again, we will cross the desert. And instead we're heading... Yeah. So we're heading northeast-ish. Don't need to keep pressing triangle. Once you need, I don't think you need to keep pressing triangle. But if you get your sword out or something, or pull up on the reins, obviously you will slow down. And we don't want to do any slowing down today. Oh. If you know this, if you play this game and know this Colossus, this is going to be an interesting one, for sure. How are we getting on? We're getting close, aren't we? Yes, we are. Is there a shrine for us to knock out today? There's usually one around. Maybe the first shrineless encounter, I think it is. Right, we want to disembark here and get a good look below. So we see some flames in there, so Dorman said it guards this Colossus guards the flames. So maybe that's where we should head. Not before we head down this winding, very iconic in many ways, staircase, for lack of a better term. Obviously there are no steps in terms of an actual stairs, but you know what I mean. You cannot take aggro down here, should be fairly obvious. So as much as we needed aggro for, I almost called her Agron. This is not an evolution of Lyron. As much as we needed aggro for the Bassaran and Dirge fights, this will not be one she can help us with. So let's swim to shore. I suppose we'll collect you. So those are gold relics. See, that was our first one there. I actually looked up this morning. Between last night and this morning, I looked up what these actually do. There's 79 of these scattered across this land. Some in very far places that we won't be able to reach even after beating the game. Once or twice for that matter. But these eventually get you a sword. So if you hold the menu, press triangle, these are the items. So you get these for various you get these rewards for doing various odds and ends. For example, get the Queen Sword, which is a link to a game that the original developers made, Ico. You defeat 16 Colossi in hard time attack mode. The reward for getting the 79 bits is Dorman's Sword, which is the opposite basically of the Queen Sword. It's darkness that exudes from it. But it has a... I don't think the reward though is good because it's not as... I don't think it's as powerful as the Queen Sword, but it has an effect where your health regenerates slower. So with the Queen Sword though, I don't think it has that effect. So that is the difference between the two. I believe. It was really cool though to watch it, kind of the area which you get it. It's very, very cool. Definitely wasn't in the original game. But we are here and we have a jump to make. Oh gosh. It's that time again, isn't it? Let's go. You're not colossal. You are tiny. Oh, if only that were the case. Right, run. Our first order of business is get up here right away. This is Celosia. He is going to ram, and that's going to knock down a stick with a flame. So we'll get to that in a sec, but this is Celosia, Colossus number 11. He is arguably the shortest or smallest Colossus, but that is to his advantage. He removes very, very quickly. You can see there's no real spot on him that we can really... There's no weakness we can really see on him from here. So his size is arguably his greatest strength, is that his size is so small. So what's going to happen is here... oops, that's the wrong button. So that stick, this game doesn't give you many things, as you know, by this stage, but it gave us the hint that that stick is important. So we need to grab that stick. So we're going to wait for him to do that. Please grab that. Oh, that was so close. And what we want to do is light it. We're going to wait for him to hit this again. And now, if you didn't feel like a dick before, you're going to feel like a right dick now. Because we are using the flames. He is... The thing that he guards is the thing that he's afraid of. So, careful not to get too close because he will try and attack you. And that can definitely hurt. So, now, if you've never played this game before, or if you're like me, you may have watched BBC's Walking with Beasts, and in the final one, Mammoth Journey, there is a scene where the Neanderthals use fire to drive the mammoths towards the cliff, and that's how they kill them. And it's our same story here with this Celosia. Right, first things first, change to your sword. We want to jump. And hold on for dear life. This guy is going to give you... He's going to take you all to town. And it's difficult, man. This is about short stabs. You can't really do long ones here unless you find the spot. So let's get it in. Hold on. That's it. Oh, I could have taken that. He's going to bring us back up here. Come on. That was a good one. That was a good one. So he's going to... It feels bad, man. It does feel bad. Big stab there. Let's keep going. I need him to bring me back, though. I need him to bring me back. Oh, because I need... This is a bad place to be. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, this is very bad. Come on, one more. Come on, please. Oh, that was close. Whew, because if you don't... He didn't actually do it, but he usually runs back up to where we originally met him. And once he does, you can at least regroup and get onto the platform. If you don't, and you're trapped down here, he can... He's so quick that he will just trap you in a... Once he hits you, you're stunned and you can't really move. And that's the problem. He'll just put you in a cycle where you can't really get up in time and you just die from that. That was actually a very good fight. The reason why we had to drop the stick immediately is because you can't change to your sword once you're grabbing onto him. So you're going to be like an idiot grabbing a stick while mounting him, and that's not going to do anything. So you have to hope he takes you back up to the top, and then you can drop the stick and change your sword. Then you don't need to drive him off the edge again. You can just hop on him, because of course the armor was damaged. That was Celosia. Vicious Colossus. Horrible if you mess up. And I'm sure people have died many times. But that was actually an extremely good fight. So I'm very, very happy. And I'll be very upset if this doesn't save properly. That was Colossus number 11. I was dreading that one for a while actually, so I'm glad. Thy next foe is a pain in the ass, but its paradise floats upon the lake. A silent being wields thunder. Now I said Barba was my least favorite one. A moving bridge to cross the higher ground. I said Barba was my least favorite one. After fighting this one again last night on a different file, I'm willing to put that into conversation. That this next one could be the worst one. Maybe most annoying. Certainly if you paid time attack. I'm sure it would be. There he is, Mr. Pothead himself. Hello, dear. It is good to see you. You're not next. You are, so... No, not you. You. So, anyways, that's going to do it then for this episode of Shadow Colossus. That was Celosia. Vicious. But the Guardian of Flames is no more. Until next time.